What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll show you how to create a sketch illustration of a T-Rex. Now you want to start a lesson by breaking down the basic shape of the head. Let's start over on the left side and draw a straight line coming down. From top to bottom. Now along the top we're going to draw another line going across from left to right. So we'll start with the left side and just stretch that out towards the right. Now I'm going to use these two lines to help us create a circle on the top. So from the center, let's step up. I'm going to mark off the top of our circle. Take that same distance down towards the bottom. Now the further away from that center we go, the larger the circle will be. So let's do the same thing across this horizontal line, taking this distance over towards the left. And then again, we'll do that on the right. Now let's connect the center of each point with a curve to create our circle. Start with the top left. Now the circle doesn't have to be perfect. We just want to get the right size and placement on our page. And this will be a guide for the skull of the T-Rex. Let's go to the top of our circle, draw a straight line going all the way across towards the right to right about here. It's going to end this off at the edge of the beak. And we'll bring that straight down. Let's go to the center of our circle and draw a straight angle line coming down across the jaw to right about there. Now from here, we're just going to curve this in, and then bend that up towards the left side of our circle. Let's go to the top left side of our circle, draw a straight angle line coming down across the neck. And then from the bottom, draw another straight angled line. Now you can start to see that we have the basic shape of the head. Now we want to go back and add a second level of detail and just refine the shape. Let's start with the top edge of the mouth. We're going to start from the center, come down at an angle, and go back up. Come back down, and bend this up and then out. Let's round out the top of the muzzle, just taking out that sharp point, and then bring that down. Now I'm going to go up to the very top and draw a circle for the eye. Just going all the way around. And then we'll add a thick fold for the brow on top of the eye. Going up, and then bending that down. Let's curve the top of the muzzle, coming down and then back up. Let's go over towards the right side of this circle, draw a smaller circle for the eye. And I'm going to add a fold along the top. Starting from the top of this curve, come down and across, and just bend that down on the end. Let's go back and add some more shape to the mouth. Starting from the center of our circle, so we curve this around and then down. Bend that across the neck. And we'll add some shape to the bottom edge of the mouth. Starting up here, curve this down, bend that in, come down again, and then out. Let's flatten off the bottom of the chin. Just pulling this in, come in towards the bottom. And add that cartilage on the corner of the mouth. Starting up here, just rounding this out. Now I want to draw the tongue coming out from the mouth. Let's start from the inside. Just going to bend this across and then down towards the tip. And just pull this back in across the bottom. Now I also want to see the back side of the mouth in behind. So we're going to step over, draw that same curve coming down in behind the tongue. Now I want to draw the same shape along the back. So from the tip of the mouth, come down, bend that up, come down and then back up along the inside. Now at this stage, I want to go back and lightly erase some of these guidelines to clean up our drawing. Now that we have our clean drawing in place, let's go back and add some more detail and refine the shape. I want to start with the eye. Start by going up along the top and just flattening off the bottom. Add a small circle along the right side for the pupil. And we'll just work our way along the bottom. I'm just going to go in lightly, add some wrinkles around the eye. And just working our way across towards the front with that fold. Come along the back side. We can add a little bit of shape to the top edge of the brow. Just adding a few bumps. Now working our way across the edge of the mouth. Just taking out that sharp point. Just rounding this out. Just going to lightly add some teeth across the bottom, just roughing this in. Add some small teeth along the top, and a few larger ones going out towards the right. And go back to adding the smaller teeth. I'm also going to wrap the teeth along the back side. Just going to add a little bit of texture across the back of the head. And once we're happy with the general shape of our drawing, we're going to go back and darken up our contrast. So I'm going to go back to the eye, starting along the outside. I'm also going to lightly shade in the inside of the pupil. And then from the eye, we're just going to work our way out, just adding those wrinkles and folds. And then I'll use the side edge of my pencil to shade the area around the eyes. And we'll just fade that out. I'm also going to go a little bit darker along the top. And then just working our way around the outside. Now inside this cartilage, we're going to add some wrinkles. Just adding some lines coming up from the top and the bottom. Just going across. I'm just going to lightly shade that in with the side edge of our pencil. And then add a darker shadow across the top. So just casting a shadow from the edge of the mouth, just coming down on top. Go back and add some teeth and some more shape. And then shade in the top of the teeth and fade that down. I'm just going to trace out the back of the mouth and the teeth to create a little bit of a silhouette, and we'll go back and darken that in. I'm going to add some more wrinkles across the bottom of the neck. Now we're going to go in and add a light shade to the entire head area, starting along the left side, and we're also adding a little bit of texture at the same time. And now we're just going to darken up the top and just blend that down. Now we'll continue to add some more shadows to add some shape to the head. And we'll go back with a tipper pencil and add some more texture of scales in between. So we're going to start with the brow, just adding some lines going across. And from the edge of the mouth, it's going to work our way up. I'm just going to add some spots on top, just starting underneath the eye, going across. I can add a slight crosshatch pattern along the inside of the head, just to simulate some scales. I'm just placing these in the highlight areas. Now, as we get near the end of our drawing, we'll add a little bit more detail to the scales, and always be sure to sign our artwork, and that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of a T-Rex. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please give this video a like and share it with all your friends. And if you want to keep drawing with me, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.